What is going on, guys? Welcome back into the channel. We are starting a brand new series. It is Mafia, the definitive edition. I am late to the game, I know, but we just had the big news of Mafia, the old country, dropping later in 2025. And I'm excited to start the trilogy. We're starting here, and we're just going to jump right into it. I hope you guys are excited. Let's get this one going. Mafia. Alright. I might be the only one who's not played this before, but I gotta get the story down before that new one drops next year, so. But I am very, very, very excited, so. Not sure when this game was originally released or the definitive edition was released, but honestly, it looks great. I have no idea about the gameplay or anything, but I'm sure we'll be able to figure it out along the way. I love timepieces, man. I love early 1920s, 1930s. Doesn't get any better than this.
You Tommy?
Thomas Angelo.
Detective Norman.
You alone?
No self-respecting badges coming in here unless it's the health inspector.
What can I get you?
Just a coffee. Thanks. Dip your beak.
No, thanks.
Suit yourself. So, yeah. Said on the phone you might have a proposition for me.
That's right.
Well, if you're looking to set up a gravy train, you called the wrong cop. I'm not looking for any associates.
Good. Because I'm on the nut. Can't even pay for the coffee. But I got plenty to trade.
Let's hear it.
How long you been in town?
3 years. Caught my teeth in Empire Bay.
Well, they handed you the Morello case. Right out of the gate.
That's what the paper says, ain't it? And what's it to you?
Tough break. Case must be getting pretty cold by now.
Or you got something might warm it up?
Yeah. I might have something.
And what's my end of the deal? You want money? Some sort of immunity?
None of that. I got people I need to protect.
Families. Always the Achilles heel, ain't it? So who you got? A sick ma or a wife and a litter of kids?
Wife and daughter.
No one else to watch your back, I'm guessing.
Wouldn't be here otherwise.
Pity that. Pa always said a man needs friends if he's going to survive in this world.
Yeah. Well, in my world, It's the other way around.
No surprise there. Look, I can't promise anything for your family, not until I hear what you're trading. So, are you talking? Or are you just killing time before they come for you?
You think I'm on the run?
Oh, I know it, Tommy.
That's 100% what I think.
Surely, gassed. You haven't slept for days. And your neck's got to be aching from all that looking over your shoulder you're doing. No, the way I figure it is you got someone powerful mean on your tail and they ain't giving up until you end up in the river. And you walk out that door without me, we both know you're not making it 5 steps. But, yeah, you stick around, you tell me your story, and maybe you got a shot at living long enough to walk that girl of yours down the aisle. Either way, it looks like I'm buying you a cup of coffee.
Christ, I don't know how everything got so balled up.
No one ever sees the haired pen until it's too late. But you didn't get handed a heater in the nursery, did you?
No. I was a cab driver back in 30.
An offer you can't refuse. Jumping right into it. I like how we, timeline-wise, going to bounce around a little bit. I enjoyed that.
I mostly drove nights because the money was better. It was at the end of one of those shifts when I first met Polly and Sam. Shit!
That didn't sound good.
Get up, Polly! There's a taxi here! We'll be okay! Move it! Come on!
Guess we don't really have a choice in the matter now, do we?
Where to?
Anywhere. Fast!
Here we go. I guess we're jumping right into it.
Pointed at you. They catch up, we're dead. But you don't get to walk away.
I don't want any trouble.
Find ways to lose their tail, huh?
How the hell they know we'd be there? It doesn't matter now. We just gotta lose them. How many cars we got following? One for now. But there'll be more.
What kind of roadblock is this?
I'm gonna try something.
Woo-wee!
Who were those guys?
You don't get to ask questions. We need to get over the river. Take the Giuliani Bridge.
Oh, okay.
Alright, little GPS.
Your leg will pay up.
Alright.
Hurts like hell.
Woo, woo, woo. Drive is gonna take some getting used to, that's for
I
sure.
don't know, it might be okay. Just getting the call anyways. Hey, I see you listening, cabbie. You don't get to listen either.
All I'm doing is taking you guys where you want to go.
So do that.
Fair enough. Got a knee brake on this thing. We started
Okay, we're
drifting
at the
around
river.
these corners.
Where am I taking you once we're over the bridge?
I'm getting tired out of questions.
Got a speedometer over here. I mean, do we have to follow the speed limit?
More of them.
Ah, shit!
Guess we're just gonna ram right through you, huh? All these people over here on the side, they're just chilling with all the gunshots going off. You should be running for your life or something.
That was your shortcut?
I lost him, didn't I?
Not all of them!
I was gonna say, you
These
still
guys
shooting.
really don't like it, do they?
Sometimes business partners fall out. It happens. Quit yapping, Polly. More he knows, more chance of him not seeing the sun come up.
I ain't
Another
heard of
roadblock.
that.
All right, here we go. Interesting how they kind of take control as you go through those.
We ain't clear yet. Keep driving.
Open
More
up the
bastards
map.
digging the road for the works program aren't gonna thank us for this. 3 crates down. How many motors were at the exchange? 4, 5.
Is this thing going up or down?
Just
Oh, yep. That looked like it was the trick.
never done that before.
Me neither.
Okay, so Little Italy. Now, your night's not over.
I guess I don't have a choice now, do I?
I didn't see this coming. Think he squealed? I think you zip it tight. We talk it through back at the bar. Okay, we're close.
All right, made it back to Little Italy. Back to the bar.
Salieri's place.
Yeah, that's the one. Wait here.
What for?
You want a little something from the Don or not?
I feel like that's your first mistake. You just drive away. You don't owe anyone anything. I feel like this is where his story definitely gets a start. So we got Paulie, we got Sam. And I'm so bad at names, I forgot our own name. Giving us the look. Ooh, he was thinking.
Compensation for your services. Any damage to your car. This makes us square.
I'm sure it's more than enough.
Good. Don Salieri wants you to know that he's very grateful. So if you ever need anything, maybe a loan, or some honest work, don't hesitate to ask. Don doesn't forget his friends.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
One more thing. This matter stays between us. Anyone asks where you got that money, you won it at poker. Scratches on your car, you swerved to keep from hitting a little old lady. You got it?
Of course.
Sounds like a pretty believable story, I guess. I don't know how
Sure.
that explains the bullet holes.
When I opened the envelope, I could have had a heart attack. Enough to fix the cap. Nearly enough to buy a new one.
Man,
Thought
wouldn't
about
that
what
be
Sam
nice?
said about work. I wasn't interested. The money was good, sure, but I didn't want to get in with criminals. Better to be poor and alive than rich and dead. So, right there, back then, I was out.
So you thought, my friend. One chapter down, I think we're gonna start making some progress here pretty quick, it looks like. Running Man, 1930.
After that night with Salieri's guys, I was back working as soon as I could. But it felt different. You get a lot of time with your thoughts when you're a cabbie. And other people's thoughts, too.
I bet. That would be so interesting just to be a fly on that wall.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you driving or loitering?
Driving, ma'am. Always driving.
Well, I guess we got ourselves our first job. Get into the taxi. How do we do that? Grand
What
Theft
are you
Auto style?
waiting
Nope.
for?
Gonna be all new.
So where to?
St. Michael's Church, directly.
Alright, here we go.
Please.
I always always drive careful.
Then you'd be the first.
She seems nice. Try
Turn
not
that
to
racket off. I can't hear
try not to
myself.
drive like we were with Paulie and Sam the other day.
That's much better.
Now I can hear you just fine. Much better for me, I
So,
guess.
Church. It's Sunday already.
Eyes on the road, please.
Drive carefully and respect the law. So it looks like we can do stupid things. I can already tell you guys that is going to bite me in the butt. Often. There is no sort of distance marker to let me know how far away we are. I don't know if that's respecting the law or not. I don't know if we have to stop at red lights and whatnot. Wow, that is a big
Stop
church.
there, by the
Excuse
park.
me. Go if you're gonna go. Come on now. Gotta get this lady to church now. Come on.
Here you go. St. Michael's. That'll be 30 cents.
The only tip I'll give you is to stop smoking in your vehicle. I felt like I was sitting in an ashtray.
Sure. Whatever you say.
All right. Well, that's awfully nice of you to leave such a nice tip.
These Italians are all the same.
Ooh. All right. Real nice. Find another
Can't drive
fare.
without the radio.
Where am I gonna
Better
find
find
another
a fare.
fare? See something on the map over here. That might be something. Love, love, love the music, man. This just makes me want to get in the kitchen, open a bottle of wine. This is very, very relaxing. Anyone? Is there anything here for a fare? No? Just gonna go down the wrong way. Don't mind me. Just got my license today. Oh, excuse me, sorry. This looks like a fare. Here we go. No problem, no problem. Jump right in, man. Where are you going? Let's get yourself there. Come on.
Art gallery. Get me there quick. Sure. Quick I can do.
All right.
Taking some time out.
What's it to you?
Not much. Just talking.
I'm paying you to drive, so do that.
Okay, we got a little time limit up top.
Look at him out there. The problem with this downturn is that it's made people lazy, giving them an excuse.
The work's not out there, pal.
The work
Oh,
is
you're gonna
always there. You just
Need
have to
to
find
turn
it.
this
I get
speed
it.
limiter
You're a busy
off.
guy. I don't see so many these days.
I saw this crapshoot depression coming. Sold up before the crash. So yeah, I get to be busy.
Your busy day's gonna be looking at old paintings?
I have a business meeting there with a colleague. Not that it's anything to do with you. If you ever find a real job, then maybe you'll understand. Until then, drive and quit
Speed
bothering.
this thing up a
Yeah,
little
yeah.
bit.
I get you.
Roadblocks, come on. City Gallery. Hopefully you are a little closer than I anticipated. Swift Cola. It's a very lively city so far. I like it. Got a casino. Looks like we are gonna make our mark with some time to spare.
Pull up in front of the gallery.
Yes, sir. There we
Hey,
are.
Spell. There's 50 cents. Don't spend it all at once.
I'll try not to.
Find another fare.
A son of a bitch.
Alright, well, I guess we're just taxi driving this first episode. That one wasn't too hard.
Oh boy, you look like shit.
I've been working since 5. What's your excuse?
Where are we going?
Where are we going?
Little Italy, 21st Street.
Okay. If I don't tell the cops about the liquor on your breath, you don't tell them when I break the limit. Good deal.
Great deal. Got any
Alright.
good fares today?
This guy is hammered in the middle of the day. He is absolutely goosed.
Have right, since the market tanked and it all went to shit, I guess. Only reason I got you taking me places is I'm drunk and don't know better. Cops see enough drunk fellas.
Pretty
They're
responsible.
only after the people moving it and selling it.
Yeah, but I've seen them go after guys for less.
Yeah, so if they think they can shake something out of you, they will use any excuse. This city's corrupt as all hell.
Sure is.
Facts. See, we're starting to notice the cops on the mini-map over here, so try to get used to that. Especially when we're speeding and hitting things. Alright, Little Italy.
Nearly there. Just up here on the corner, please. Hey, my cousin has a coffee stand around the corner. Tell him Lucio sent you. Take a break, huh?
Thanks. Might just do that.
Little coffee break. I think we've earned it. Oh! Oh!
Hey, how you doing, pal? You remember me?
Do I remember you? Absolutely not.
Huh? Mr. Morello's a little bent. Shouldn't go helping Salieri's goons, huh?
Okay, so we got some
Yeah,
battling
beat it.
families here in the
Just
city.
So you always remember
Makes
who runs
sense.
this town. Make it so you won't do much rocking for a while. Eh? Look at this guy. I didn't think he'd make it fun. Let's get him.
All right, here we go. Our first chase. Where are we going? Where are we going, though? To Vault? All right, here we go. We're going this way. Where are we going? I love how shooting and running through the streets is just normal for everybody. Very interesting music choice too for our first getaway. Don't mind me, don't mind me. Might have made this a little harder than we needed to. Oh, he found it. All right, good for you.
This.
Oh, hit and run, golly.
How you doing, kid? Dino, Lou. You got business with the Don?
Nah, we're just trying to talk to that cabbie over there, that's all.
That right.
Yeah.
Well, this here's the Don's favorite driver. So anything you gotta say to him, you can say to me.
Is that right? Well, I'll tell you something, pal. We ain't leaving empty-handed, that's for sure.
Well, then maybe you ain't leaving
even at all.
Right on the street. Golly.
Okay then. See your boys around. Let's go, Lou.
Thanks.
Least we could do.
Come on, let's go say hi to the Don.
Don Salieri?
Paulie, he's
Yeah.
cracking me up
He's gonna wanna
already.
hear about this.
Good to have friends. Molotov Party, 1930.
What do they call you, son?
Thomas. Thomas Angelo, sir.
Frank
Thomas,
told me you ran
alright.
into some trouble?
I'll remember that now.
Yes, sir. My cab got smashed up pretty good.
Morello's thugs went after him by the kind of Tommy helping us.
This, taxi. That's your livelihood?
Yes, sir.
I feel a sense of responsibility here. So I'm gonna set you up with a small loan, enough to get that cab of yours fixed up.
I appreciate that, sir, but I'm not looking for a handout.
Then what are we doing here?
I just want a shot at the bastards who wrecked my cab.
You hear that, Frank? The kid wants my permission to get into a fight.
Yes, I heard.
Okay, Tommy Angelo. All the Morello's grills hang out at a bar he owns. Paul, you know the place.
Sure do, boss.
Good. You can ride along with Tommy. There's a lot right next to the bar where they park their cars. Go smash up a few tin cans, send Morello a message. He can't rough up hard-working Joes in my neighborhood without getting a black eye.
Thank you, Mr. Salieri. I won't let you down.
Fair enough.
And Tommy, when you get back, we'll talk about what's next for you.
And just like that, they pulled you in.
No one else knows you here, so tread careful, okay?
Sure.
The boss finished yet?
Nah, you got more time to sit on your ass.
Paulie, you talk funny.
Who's the new guy?
Find anything good?
We're helping him out.
Yeah,
He's gonna drive the boss?
I'm watching it. Got it?
I get it.
Yeah, look.
Prohibition here to stay. What a terrible time that was. I don't really know what he... Okay, join Paulie now. Guess we just needed to know that it was Prohibition if we weren't catching on.
Anyways, I got places to be. Okay, come through this way.
Okay, here
Take
we
you to
go.
Vinny first. He's a loudmouth, but Frank and the Don have known him since forever.
What's he do?
We go see him whenever we need to do any, heavy lifting. We make sure we're well healed for when there's trouble.
We're grateful for his dough. We gotta go. Long drive back.
Fair enough. I don't know what all those green marks on the map, the mini map are.
That'd be good. We've been to the city this morning.
Buongiorno, Vincenzo!
Ciao, Polly. Oh, she's gonna sing.
Who's this then?
Vinny, this here's Tommy Angelo. We're doing a little job together.
All right, good.
Hey,
You need bean shooters or rods?
Nah, we just need something to write off a few cars.
Huh. Oh, I got just the thing. This classic should do the trick. Oh! Hey, if the bat don't work out for you,
I got a few cocktails here. Careful with them, though. Don't want to burn off your short hairs. Good to meet you, Tom. Let me know if Paulie gives you the hard time. I'll straighten him out.
Looks like we just had to collect those.
Ralphie's in the garage. He's a special kind of idiot, but he's got a way with cars. I don't get how this moron gets interested in her. But I'm telling you, it's like some kind of black magic.
Ollie.
Hey, genius!
Oh!
Get your head out of your ass!
What the fuck there, Paulie? You can't just sneak up on a guy like that.
I'm sorry, Ralphie. I'm just busting your balls.
See, you're still limping. Guess we got two cripples working here.
We ain't nothing alike. You got that, Ralph?
Sure, Paulie. Yeah.
Tommy Angelo.
Good to meet you.
Like I said, Ralphie here's a cracked egg. Well, you bring him a stolen car, he'll make it yours. Tom and me, we got a job to do. We need some wheels.
How about this one, Paulie? It ain't a hot rod, but it'll get you across to town.
All right, let's go. You're driving.
Of course we are.
And don't let me catch you loafing off again.
One day I'm gonna cut your brake line, asshole.
Oh.
I don't know what Ralph's trying
All right,
to
don't underestimate him. Got it.
I want to show you something about the good life, and you're driving something my mom could have bought 20 years ago. If I know Ralph, he probably got it taken out of her yard.
Yeah, the car's fine. It's good to get a change from the cab.
You don't have to be nice
It
about
is
it.
very, very
This thing's a
slow.
tin can.
So, was that whiskey back there in the truck?
Yep, new supplier.
You guys deal in broad daylight?
Normally, nah. This was their first drop-off. The cops know better than to come sniffing around our turf. Morello, the guy whose cars you got a torch, he's got more friends on the force than us. But we're okay, as long as we're careful. Keep an eye over our shoulder. Some of the Canadian whiskey that comes through, you want a bottle? Just ask. We keep some back for friends.
I'm no big drinker. I used to tip back bathtub gin most days, but not so much now.
Bathtub
That stuff's
gin?
no good for you.
You don't have to go blind now, though. To us, you got a line on the good stuff.
Well, that's good of you. Thanks.
Not just the booze we supply, Tom. It's the places we deliver to. The dames they got in these places. There's tables, there's food, there's skirt. Some way to live.
Right now, all I want to do is wreck the day of the bastards who wrecked mine.
Sure.
Besides, all this could get a guy in trouble.
Trouble says the guy is about to set fire to Morello's parking lot.
I got you to protect me. It'll go fine.
Well, if it don't go fine, try not to let them see your face. Either that, or you hit them so hard they don't remember it.
All right. Keep that in mind. Thank you, Paulie.
We're getting onto Morello's turf now.
There's some kind of line between his streets and Salieri's streets.
Not really. There's always some give and some take. Though in general, we look after Little Italy, and his guys work North Park. And more besides. You're walking on the wrong sidewalk, in the wrong part of town, you start getting a sense you need to be someplace else. You can feel it long before they start appearing on street corners to stare you down.
Okay. Fair enough.
Okay, it's close by.
We gotta get all the way in there, huh?
Morello's goons smoke and jaw up front and leave their motors out back. They're some lazy bastards. They put some gorilla on guard duty, but it's always some no-name schmuck. Come on, over here. You gotta
I'm coming.
and wreck the cars. Send a message.
Sure. Why are you coming with?
To see if you get shot.
Fair enough, I guess.
Key,
Gonna...
go quiet. You know how to go quiet, right?
Yeah, like that. He's got his main guys. You'll get there someday.
Alright, I already don't know who's talking.
No one sees our heads. No one tries to pop them.
Okay.
Over this gate and up onto their roof. I'll go keep their chump busy while you creep up and jump them from behind. I'm real good at distracting. It's the best thing.
Up on the roof, huh?
He's good for it.
Hey! What the hell you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
I mean what I say. What the hell are you doing back there? What? A guy who don't know what idiot told you to keep lookout here.
Dino told me.
Dino? Salieri's got guys all over town trying to give Morello a black eye. Just like that.
Alright. Wasn't sure that's what we were doing, but we got there. Destroy the cars, huh? Well, how are we gonna do that? Oh, okay.
Now let's get to these cars. Take your bat and start swinging. Motor really got you pissed, huh? Oh, crap.
Uh-oh.
Hey, get away from the car.
You
Knock him down, Tom. You got some kind of death wish? Oh, this'll hurt.
There we go.
Jesus.
Oh!
There's gonna be more of them. Use a Molotov and let's see some flames. Love your work.
Alright, interesting. Whoa! Time to go.
Use the bat to finish him off. Ah, that's great. We gotta go. We can take Dino's car.
How'd you know this is Dino's car?
I don't like you and you got a good car. I'm gonna know where you...
Reports of burning vehicles and gunfire in North Park.
And we can take it.
How do you take this?
It's right near Morello's place. Don't bring in the wrong people.
Old ways are the best ways.
Alright, how do we get out of here now?
Straight through the gate. We gotta get out of here before the bull show. They're shooting.
Don't let him get away! Fall back, you bastards!
Go, go! Almost got pinned right away.
Oh, shit. We got cops.
Yeah, no
So,
kidding.
What do we do?
You lose them by driving real fast and get clear of them.
Sounds good.
Right now they're pissed. But let's not get them real pissed.
Oh, we gotta find ways around this city to start losing these cops.
Okay, we lost them. Stay out of sight till they lose interest.
Cars reported him in North Park.
Drive careful, Tom. We don't need more heat. We're almost in the clear. Almost.
Can we use this little... There we go. Can we use this?
Drive careful, Tom. You don't need more heat.
I think that worked. I think that worked.
Okay, we lost them. Stay out of sight till they lose interest.
Woo! Alright. That was taking a little bit of time. Car was definitely not fast enough. Hopefully we don't pass any on the way to Salieri's bar.
Almost.
But I do like our blinking stars over there. I think that's good news.
All cars, pursuit is called.
There we go. That's what we needed.
Let's head back and see the boss.
I thought Salieri had cops on the books.
Some street cops, sure. But Morello's got the chief in his pocket. How'd it feel? Feel good?
How'd what feel?
Taking out the
So
guy.
it felt pretty good.
Taking Dino's car. Feel good?
Yeah, I guess it did.
There's no time like the first time, Tom. Don't get better. You think it's for you? This life?
What's it to you?
Hey, I'm just asking questions. I like asking questions.
I doubt that every day you and Sam go and panel beat motors in parking lots.
There's busy days, there's slow days. I've had more of an introduction than I ever got.
You never got to beat up Dino's pals and take his motor?
That's fair.
Nah, stole enough cars to get noticed, I guess. When I got squeezed by the cops, knew never to squeal. And one day I found myself in a yard behind a bar drawn with Vincenzo. 10 years go by and I'm still there. So, I got a suit now, and Vinny's an old bastard.
I always thought that to be in a family you had to have more connections. Your brother or your uncle.
Oh, some guys, sure. Your cousin got made, or you like Carlo's, Pop went way back with the Don. That means you get trusted more when you're starting out. There's plenty of us who came in off the street. I'm thinking we get you in front of the boss, then we tip a few.
Well, I don't got plans, so...
Sure you don't got plans.
So he's got nothing
Plans
going
are
for
to
him.
feed Vinny so much booze that Luigi has to roll him out the door again.
I'm good with whatever.
Drive careful, we don't need the attention.
Hey, fair enough.
What happened to the car I sent you out with?
Dumped it.
Why?
It was a boiler. This one's better.
A better car with a broken window?
Fresh air never killed nobody.
You guys are not friends, are you? We're gonna have to work on that, boys.
He's still with you then? Somehow, yeah.
Hey, boss. It's done.
No trouble?
Yeah, nothing we couldn't handle, Mr. Salieri.
Good, good. Sit down. You see Morello?
Nah. But he'll be plenty pissed when his boys tell him what happened.
He's not going to be able to think straight for weeks. See, that's the
Fueled by
difference between me and
revenge.
Morello. I'm a businessman. I do everything with this. Every decision I make, it's what's good for the business and my boys. But Morello is a hothead, and all that anger burns out the brain. And when he gets mad, he gets stupid.
You got nothing like that to worry about with Tommy here. He was aces the whole way, boss.
I'm glad to hear it. I got a growing business here. We could use a guy like you to help out around the bar. Maybe run some errands, make sure the bills get paid on time. You up for that?
Oh, it'd be an honor, sir.
Good. Good. Now, Polly and Sam have already vouched for you. But you need to understand we have a few rules around here, so you listen and listen good. First, no cursing on the premises. There's a million words out there. And the man who needs to resort to fuck this and fuck that is just ignorant or lazy. Second, we don't deal in the hard stuff. I don't want any dope fiends in this neighborhood. We'll let Morella poison his own people if that's what he wants. Finally, stay out of trouble with the cops. We only have a few on the payroll. And if you cross the line, the rest will come after you. You understand?
Yes, Mr. Salieri.
Yes, sir.
Then I'm going to only ask you for one more thing, Tommy. I don't keep Paulie and Sam around just because they're strong. A lot of guys out there bigger and tougher than these two. And I don't keep Frank on the payroll because he's smart. Though he is an artist with the numbers.
You need to know if you can trust us,
All
I
these
bet.
guys in this room, they're here because they have the only thing that matters to me. The only thing that should matter to any of us. You know what that is, Tommy?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, you do.
They're loyal.
Yes, they are.
That's right. Now, you stay straight with me, you're going to be living the high life, Tom. But you abuse my trust.
Don Salieri, you won't ever need to worry about me.
Okay, then. Welcome to the family.
There it is.
Excellent. Now I'm starving. Luigi, let's eat.
Welcome.
Reminds me of Strauss.
A barman Luigi
From Red
is
Dead.
not much of a cook. But his daughter Sarah, Maron.
Alright guys, that's another chapter down. We got introduced to the game, we jumped into it. I've been excited to play this one, especially ever since Mafia, the old country, was told that it was going to come out the end of 2025. So I'm finally getting around to playing this trilogy. I think we're going to wrap up that first episode right there. Definitely more to come. If you guys haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, drop a comment, and we will see where the rest of this one takes us.